So what is going on, guys? My name is Noel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out Scream 6 was crazy. And it was. Now that we know that Scream 7 is being made, it's going to be, what, next year? But I digress. It's still, we can check this out. Relive a few good things. Ghostface is one of my favorites. It's my girlfriend's favorite. So why not? Let's check it out.
So we start the movie off with Shorty waiting on her date. And my guy has already sold the bag because she is there before him. He texts the girl saying that he's lost. My guy, Google Maps. Does that not exist in the Screamverse? The guy calls her and she eventually hops outside to go help him with the directions. He says he's on his way through the alley and she tells him that she can't see him. The guy goes on about a dude standing in front of him with a knife. Now, before I move on, I'm gonna tell y'all a little info about this woman right here. And all I'm gonna say is that she teaches slashers. Now watch what happens next. The guy goes on about how the dude is chasing him and how that's not the worst part. The worst part is that she teaches slashers and she walked into a dark alley alone. You would think at this point she would have skedaddled, right? Right? No. She doesn't run away because she thinks it's a prank being pulled on her.
I don't want to bring race into it, but I'm not gonna cap. That is some white ass shit. Any nigga or nigga would have been out of there.
And I'm sure you already know what happens next.
She gets slimed out by Ghostface.
Yeah, slime.
It's really her fault too. Like this death is well deserved.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not gonna lie.
really is.
Before Ghostface gets up, he takes off his mask and we get to see who the killer is. Nigga, is that Flash Thompson? Ain't no way y'all got Spider-Man's biggest fan out here catching bodies. This man packs his bags up and heads home like nothing ever happened.
He heads home and
I was
the
like,
first
there's no
thing
way
this
this
nigga
could be
does is
Ghostface,
tell his
man.
homeboy about the murder. We also find out that the person he killed was his teacher and he killed her for giving him a C-. I can see a crash out over a failing grade, but my guy, a C?
Over a C?
And not even
Damn,
5 minutes
that's
later,
cold.
we find out the person he's talking to on the phone is also Ghostface, and he straight up slimes this man out.
Man, that's tough.
Fast forward, we get these two characters here, Tara and Sam. They're from the last Scream movie, but we're not gonna go into all of that. But it kind of ties in this movie a little bit. Anyway, they get a phone call from Richie, who was one of the killers from the last movie. Oh, and Sam slimed him the fuck out.
Damn.
So you know they was shook when they got this phone call. She answers the phone and guess who picks up? It's that nigga Ghostface. He tells them what you would expect, that he's going to kill them. Watch what happens next.
You and Tara better watch your backs.
You better watch yours.
Talking shit. Come here.
And right after talking shit, it's crazy. Tara hits Ghostface in the face, pushes him, and they hit the dash. Ghostface gets up, and you already know he's on it.
Yeah, he was on it.
As they're running, I'm looking around in the city and street, and I'm like, damn, this gotta be the emptiest New York I done ever seen.
Oh, it was in New York.
Maguire Spider-Man would have been.
Hey, man, New York.
with traffic light.
Man, listen, man. New York is always filled with 1,000 cars, people all over the goddamn place. It's literally called the city that never sleeps. Like, New York is just fucking crazy, man.
Like this, bro, probably would have never got fired in Spider-Man 2.
And the only crime y'all got is niggas running around with knives? Light work.
Yeah, that's easy
They enter a
work.
bodega trying to look for some help. My guy right here starts getting mad because he just got cut. And I don't blame him, bro. Fuck the killer. I've been waiting in line. I'm trying to get my groceries and go home. Ghostface walks in. And the guy who just got cut is like, who, we got a problem? And I know he's ready to run the fade with Ghostface. He's the reason he just got cut. Ghostface deadass just stares at him and decides to end his life. Ghostface walks up on the two girls and the store owner gets his moment to shine.
Martians have the death beam pointed at her. Can the store owner shoot Ghostface to save all of humanity?
Miss.
My guy, you had one job. You have a shotgun. You don't have to aim for the head. Hit him in the body.
He tells the girls to head for the back, but the door is locked, so he has to look for his keys. He looks up and sees
guess what?
Ghostface in the reflection, and he literally hands Ghostface the gun before he gets slimed out. They start playing a little game of hide and seek, but you see Sam played The Last of Us, and she throws an item to distract Ghostface. They eventually maneuver their way around the store until they get behind Ghostface, and he notices them. They quickly throw the rack over and hit the dash out that store. By the time
they were
they're at
gone.
the store, they look back and they see that the mask has been left on the ground. Fast forward, this man is over here taunting Ghostface while at the same time trying to get the squad's attention, but they can't hear him. He even tries to call, and these clowns don't pick the phone up.
I know.
They hear some
They
noise, but
deserve
they only
it.
think of it as their friend getting
What
her
the
cheeks
fuck?
slapped. They all get a text message from Ghostface, and it's him sliming out their friend. They all get up and head to
Oh
the
my
room
God.
where their friend should be. But Ghostface throws the body out, and he pops out.
Damn.
Ghostface wastes absolutely no time getting to work. He slashes at Mindy, who was also from the last movie, and then he starts to choke out the girl in the green shirt. And what he does next is just crazy. This nigga deadass picks her up with one arm. Why is this nigga so strong?
For real.
We need this man to be Ben Simmons' back replacement. Ghostface gets her on a wall and he starts going crazy. Sam comes in
Ooh,
and
he
knocks out
twisted that
Ghostface.
shit too.
While
Oh
that's
my
happening, Tara and
god.
her boyfriend realize that everybody isn't with them. They're still upstairs. How did they just now realize this? I don't know. The three girls get into a room to hide from Ghostface. Tara's trying to open the door and her boyfriend was like, wait, don't you got the key?
No, I left them inside!
You had one
Damn,
job.
you had one
and
job.
sold. If everyone in that room died, it would have been her fault. The guy from the other side starts giving them a ladder for them to crawl across. Sam's the
already
first
knew
one to go
somebody
into
was
the
getting
other
killed
side,
here.
And these two decide that the most injured one should go last. Mindy makes it to the other
Yeah,
side.
that
and
was
I'm sure
it.
y'all already know. She got cooked.
Chas out of here. Ooh, god damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
We pull up on Gail, who's been in all of the Scream movies.
Ever.
She receives a phone call.
You know I'm finna kill you, right?
You can try, bro. You're like the 10th nigga to do this. And in the background, we see her bodyguard get took out.
You couldn't stop what happened to Dewey, and you're not gonna stop this.
Nah, we don't talk
And
about Dewey. Leave
Ghostface
him
throws
alone.
the bodyguard's body out the window.
Damn.
Ghostface walks through the window and he starts to chase Gale. And peep this, Gale got weave game. Ghostface tries to slash her, but Gale says no. And she counterattacks with a frying pan to the face. She starts running all over the house, throwing shit, closing doors, trying to slow Ghostface down. Eventually, she finds her Glock and she straps up. Gale calls Ghostface,
Time to
and
get
then
to
she
work.
puts this nigga on hold. And she shoots at the closet where she thinks Ghostface is hiding. She goes to check if there was anybody actually in there.
And Ghostface pops out on some John Wick shit.
Cause tell me why as soon as he pops out, he moves the gun out the way and
Damn.
stabs her. Why is bro moving like a trained assassin? They start to tussle and
God
Ghostface
damn, that's
stabs her
tough.
again.
Gale knocks Ghostface to the side. She crawls away.
This nigga Ghostface is crawling trying to stab her. My god, he looked
Gale smacks this nigga in the face with a vase and hits the dash. And I'm telling y'all, she gotta be part of Weave Nation, cause look how she moving.
She throws a book, weaves.
Weave.
Watch this shit right here. She sees him on the right,
What?
moves. Sees him on the left, move. She waits for him to attack and then she tosses that nigga over. Okay, Gail, cook. Gail grabs a knife and decides she's gonna slime this man out. But Ghostface grabs a piece of glass and stabs her. And Ghostface was really about to kill her, but Tara and Sam scare him off with the gun. And I have to say something. Do guns just not work on these niggas?
Nah,
in this movie?
for some reason
Is
they never
Ghostface
work.
just like that? Nigga dodged a shotgun and literally brought a knife to a gunfight. Fast forward, everyone's getting ready for the final fight. We're in the end game now. Tara and her boyfriend are getting all lovey-dovey, and this nigga Ghostface just pops out of nowhere and stabs him. And Tara's boyfriend gets his one in with Ghostface.
Oh my god.
He
Yeah,
weaves-
this was crazy.
He grabs Ghostface and throws him into some glass.
Ghostface.
Not done yet. He weaves Ghostface again and he socks that nigga in the face. Okay, cook. They both meet up with Sam and try to find a way out. Ghostface pops up and Tara falls to the ground. Tara's boyfriend weaves and tackles Ghostface. This nigga grabs the camera, tells Ghostface to smile for the camera, motherfucker. This nigga right here, he valid. They all start running from Ghostface in this small ass tunnel. Tara's boyfriend turns around and throws a camera at that nigga. Ghostface runs up on Chad, but he
Ghostface captured
moves
it.
out the way. Not once, but twice. This nigga is so clean. Sam and Tara hold back Ghostface while my goat, Tara's boyfriend, socks him
Damn.
in the face. Tara's boyfriend decides it's time to end this and he picks up a gumball machine. Or he could finish the job, he gets
Yep,
stabbed in the
that was
back.
it.
And then he starts to get stabbed by
Yeah,
two Ghostface at the
Damn,
same
they
time.
were cooking him.
And he survives this jumping somehow. Tara and Sam eventually get cut off by both of the ghost faces. Kirby comes in and misses the shot at Ghostface. I swear everybody in this movie has the shittiest aim ever.
Yeah, it's
Tara
terrible.
and Sam think that Kirby's the killer, but it's really not her. This man right here gets ready to shoot Kirby, but the two Ghostface pull up on him and he pops Kirby. It was at this moment that we find out that he was one of the Ghostfaces.
Yep.
And so was his son and the daughter who got murdered earlier. And then after that, we find out this is Richie's dad and sister and brother. They want revenge for what Sam did to him in the last movie.
Sam starts talking shit to piss off the dad. And he starts tweaking out because she talking about his dead son. The sister get mad, but Tara knocks that bitch out. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel bad for her
Teeth and
getting knocked out
everything.
with a
God
brick like that.
damn.
It's crazy. Kirby pops a cap on the dad, but that shit did no damage. He got a bulletproof vest on. The brother stabs Kirby, but Sam comes in with a brick. Where are they getting these goddamn bricks? Sam takes the knife out of Kirby and starts going crazy on the brother. They run up the stairs, but as soon as they get to this railing, Tara gets shot by the dad. Tara tells Sam to drop her, and Sam gives her the knife and drops her. She falls down on some Assassin's Creed shit, but before she can do anything, she gets impaled by the brother's knife. But she pulls through and kills the brother. What the fuck is she made out of? You just got shot. Didn't immediately fall when you got shot. Fell into a knife and still pulled through? The durability with these Scream characters is just unreal. While Tara kills the brother, the sister has slowly been walking towards Sam. Sam has the sister at gunpoint. Will the writers actually let the gun do something?
Damn! Finally!
It's about damn time somebody hits a meaningful shot. The girl's dad was right behind her, so you know he has to get it back in blood. Sam tries to blick the dad, but she has no more ammo, so they both just run at each other and fall. Next
the
thing
fuck?
we see is the dad waking up and receiving a phone call from Sam, who is using the Ghostface voice. What's your favorite scary movie? I'm asking cause you're in mine, nigga. The old man
Damn.
says that Sarah's just like her father, who is Billy Loomis, aka the original Scream killer. Sam gets this man in a corner and she shanks the shit out of him. Straight up doing tricks with the knife, going left, right in circles. Goddamn. Tara pulls up and she's like, bro, you gotta chill. Sam tells the dad that she's nothing like her father. But you mess with my family, so I have to slime you out. She takes her knife and she slimes out the old man. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Now, can you follow me on Instagram and join up on the Discord? Links will be in the description.
bet.
Y'all have a good Halloween.
Hey, man. Ghostface was fucking cooking, man. It was a good one, man. I really liked Ghostface in this one. Well, I like all the Ghostfaces, even the ones that are like, eh. Oh, that's my favorite right here. This is the best Ghostface by far. No! Damn ads! No! Go back! Damn it. Anyways, we'll just leave it like that. Ghostface, one of my favorites. I literally have a wall. I wish I could show y'all. A wall of just all different kinds of masks. I need that one from the movie. A whole wall just dedicated to like my favorite like horror stuff. And Ghostface, apparently there's 1,000 masks over there. I still got to get that one though, and a few others. But yeah, Ghostface is one of my favorites. I can't wait for the next one. I know there was a whole thing going on with the Scream franchise and all that. Sucks. But I'm really looking forward to the next one. I love Ghostface. Same thing with Michael, even though the last movie was fucking ass. Jason, Freddy, even though all the reboots are fucking garbage. Chucky, my favorite. So anything that comes where like the old school horror icons that I grew up with, I love them. Ghostface is one of them. Always holds a special place in my heart. And I'm excited for the next one. Are you guys excited for the next one? Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. Are you excited for the next one? And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace.